Alright, hello everybody, welcome to the stream. Where me? There me. Hello. Hi guys, welcome in. How's everyone doing today? Welcome to the stream, Moon. Welcome to the stream, Ghosty. Welcome to the stream, AJ, I think. Yes, AJ. Welcome in. How are you guys doing today? Ross. I never realized you were, a sub, Ghosty. Did someone gift you a sub? I don't remember that. Has access to the emojis now. The emojis. Yeah, how's everyone's day been? Hope everyone's had an awesome day so far. I am not very late to stream today, which is surprising because it's a Monday and I'm usually late to streams on Mondays. But I'm kind of on time. Fast to go first, but I could be faster. Could be faster. Get here as soon as the stream starts. Someone did, I'm too poor to sub. That's cool. I'm glad people gift subs. Because it makes me money. Wahaha. But also because subs having a sub is really nice. Because then you don't have to do ads and you get free access to the emojis and everything. It's really cool. I saw you went live. I came running. It's true jet dedication.
You already know what time it is.
Hello, Antic. Ken, wait, where's... Okay, everyone could hear that. Because, Discord is pinking up. Antic jump scare, guys. That's true dedication, though. I'm happy that you're here, though, Moon, everyone else. I am happy to see everybody. Antic! It's Antic! Anyways. That was interesting. There's a new thing, guys. There's a new thing. Who can spot it? Who can see the new thing? Does anyone see it? Yo, welcome in, Volt. Hi. What's good? We are chilling, but we're gonna do some reacts today, guys. We're doing reactions today. The TV. No, no, the TV's been
You know
there.
what that means?
Chat. Ow! Don't hit me with the fish. Oh, metal pipe isn't working. Let me fix that. Chat's different? Yes! AJ got it. The chat. Chat, it's different. We got new chat boxes, guys. I got new chat boxes over the weekend. Hope I didn't interrupt anything. No, it's fine. You're just chatting. You're just hanging out. But yeah, we got new chat boxes, guys. Look, do you like them? I think they're pretty cool. It's not a TV. What do you mean? It is a TV. There's a TV right over here. Hit my head on it.
You know what that means? Fish.
Don't throw fish. Ow. Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna fix the channel redeems.
You know what that means?
No.
Fish.
Ow. I'm trying to fix the channel redeems. Persona chat box, exactly. It's Persona.
You know what that means? Fish.
Don't. Ow. Stop it. I'm on the TV. Antic is on the TV, actually. We do have a looping video of Antic on the TV. My goodness, that is a loud car. Someone's like... Did you guys hear that? That was loud. Oh my goodness. Someone's revving their engine outside. Didn't know we were having street races.
You know what that means? Fish.
Ow.
You know what
Don't
that
throw
means?
fish at me. I'm trying to make a joke.
Fish.
No.
You know what that means? Fish. You know what that means?
Stop
Fish.
it.
You know what that means? Fish. Fish.
Ow. Ow. Antics outside.
You know what that
Antic, are
means?
you having a
Fish.
street race outside my
You know what that
outside
means?
my house?
Fish. You know what that means? Fish.
I cannot be funny uninterrupted. Laugh. Oh.
You know what
laughing
that
at me.
means?
I'm being
Fish.
bullied. Why am I actually being bullied? I'm sorry. I won't try to be funny anymore, guys.
You know what that means? Fish. You know what that means? Fish.
Ow. Don't hurt the Johnny. Please
You know what
do
that
not
means?
the Johnny.
Fish.
Why are there so many fish? Hi Nekuno, welcome in. How are you doing today? Hello. You know the rules? I do know the rules apparently. Whenever Nekuno shows up, we are going to get pelted by fish. SpongeBob meal from Burger King is delicious. I did hear about that. What is the SpongeBob meal? Is the SpongeBob meal good? I'm gonna Google this. We can't be for real. The car is coming back. Why is the car coming back? I swear if this is one of my friends messing with me and like revving the engine outside the house because they know I'm streaming right now. I'm bullying Johnny more and more each stream. Exactly. She just stocks up the money and then like murder attempts me. Yo, Antic, thank you so much for the lurk. I really appreciate it. Stop the fish. It hurts him. The fish. I have a migraine because fish. Yeah, Moist Critical video on it. On what? On fish? Oh, why is Metal Pipe not working? Hold on. Stop redeeming Metal Pipe. I'm gonna fix it. I'm going to fix it. Why? I think it's because Headpads needs to be redeemed first. No, even Headpads isn't working. Why broken? Why breaking? Why breaking? This SpongeBob meal sucks? Oh, did not know that. Should we react to the Charlie Moist Criticals video on the McDonald's? Want my 300 points back? I will give you your 300 points back. Let me just fix the thingies first. Do it again. Do not do it again. Enjoyed it, but I enjoy everything. That's a good way to go through life, enjoying everything ever. What meals, like, what is the meal? Is it a burger? A Krabby Patty? Did they make the Krabby Patty real, chat? Real Krabby Patties? Oh my goodness, they should make the nasty patty from that one SpongeBob episode. Actually, that's just normal Burger King food. What am I talking about? We already have that. I think I saw it on Twitter. Oh, I have not seen it on Twitter. I've been on Twitter. I just haven't seen it. What was I gonna do? Right. Let's see. Does the thingy's fixed? Thingy's fixed. Okay, let me go give you guys back your channel points. I'm not scamming, I promise. The Burger King meal looks awful, does it? Krabby Patty and fries and a shake. And a nuggets and a cake. Why does it come with a cake? What? The peel is the joke?
I'm a dragon is precious. No more fish cause even I don't eat fish often. I'm a dragon, I'm finally almost done with the drawing of you. I just need to do the eyes and you sir and beautiful, kind, amazing and adorable, precious.
Why, thank you.
You know what that means?
Don't know. Ow. Even after that speech, you guys still throw fish. After the text-to-speech speech. How dare. Let me. How do I manage requests? Here we go. Persona! Oh my goodness. No. Okay, let me. Where's the thingy? Metal pipe. Where's metal pipe? Pipe. Here we go. Go to the end. My goodness, why has there been 1,214 metal pipes thrown at my head? Oh my goodness. Why? Oh my. Wow, okay. Let me complete all of those. Mark those all as completed. Been on my Cobblemon addiction. Oh, nice. Cobblemon. I haven't played Cobblemon in forever. Cobblemon was my first VTuber stream, or my second VTuber stream actually, or maybe third. Either second or third, it was Cobblemon. Speaking of VTuber thingies, by the way, my VTuber anniversary is next week, guys. It's on the 16th. It's the 16th of December 16th, 2024 was my first ever VTuber stream, back when I used my 3D model. So, that's gonna be like 1 year of me doing this, which is pretty cool. Happy birthday! Birthday time! It's birthday time! My model went from a pretty normal guy to whatever this is. I don't know what you guys are doing to me, but I'm sure 1 year ago me would be very proud of where I am today. I started off... It's almost been a year since my... wow, I can't speak. It's almost been a year since I started VTubing. And, I mean, it's been a really good year. I started off with my my 3D model, and now I have this. W outfit, for real. We got the W outfit. Someone said I should do RL Craft. Oh, that's like a really hard Minecraft mod, apparently. I don't think I ever played it, but looks like Mario. Oh my goodness, I'm Mario. I got the hat. I got the nose. I got the mustache. I'm literally Mario. Wait. Oh my goodness. But yeah, RL Craft is like a super hard Minecraft mod, I've heard. It sounds really fun though. I think I've played it maybe once. I'm not sure though. But it is pretty cool. I think it has dragons, which is pretty neat. I'm excited to get my oh my goodness, there's so much stuff happening in January. It's my 8-bit model debut. And then there's also a big secret thing, and then also the Minecraft server that we're starting. There's gonna be a lot of stuff in January, guys. Be prepared for next year. It's gonna be crazy. Next year is gonna be wild. But for now, we got Mario Johnny. I like the way you say really cool. It's gonna be really cool. Trust, guys. I'm like a professional at coolness. Last time I checked. But yeah. Also, I had an idea. Should we bring back the 3D model for the 16th? Since it'll be exactly 1 year since I made it.
I like giving people a free lobotomy in Insurgency Sandstorm, but I keep exploding the head of my enemies whenever I try to give them a free lobotomy. Maybe it's because I'm using a sniper with 50 Buganta material rounds.
Yeah, that would make sense. Also, the text-to-speech did not know how to pronounce any of those words. That was really funny. Alright. Let's see. Drink some water, I'm a little thirsty. Why? Okay. Who's texting me? Okay. Okie dokie. Yo, Dusty, welcome in. How are you doing today? Hello. His speech can't pronounce lobotomy. It can't pronounce half of the words in the English dictionary. I don't know why the text-to-speech doesn't know how to speak, but it doesn't. So, yeah, no, it be like that. Speaking's hard, guys. You can't blame her. You can't blame her. Speaking's hard. But yeah, today we are doing some reactions, guys. We're gonna do some reactions. People, okay, there were people mad at me for my last reaction video, but that's fine. I do not care. Reaction streams are still fun. Relaxing, trying to cool off. Had atomic wings. Oh, like are those like super spicy chicken wings? That sounds kinda yummy. I don't know. I don't eat much spicy food. I eat like spicy chips, but that's about it. I just had some spicy chips before stream because I was hungry, and they were pretty yummy. Very hot. Oh, super spicy. I feel like I don't know what would happen if I ate like super spicy anything super spicy. I might die, but if it's tasty, then that's okay. I think the main issue with spicy food is that a lot of the time they focus more on it being spicy and less on it actually tasting good, which is an issue because food is like food is only enjoyable if it tastes good. Which is why I don't eat like I don't eat my veggies. They're yummy. They're unyummy. They're yucky. Yucky. But yeah, were they yummy at least, Dusty? Because hopefully they're yummy. Hello, amazing. Hi. Hello, how are you doing today? Hello. Potatoes are good veggies though. Oh, wait, potatoes are vegetables? I thought they were potatoes. Also, hi Saren. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Hello. Hello. It was nice. They was yummy. You think they were fruits? No, I thought they were potatoes. I thought they were like their own things. Like, I don't know. I don't know what they would be called, but I thought they were like their own thing. They're a root vegetable, like carrots. Oh, carrots are yummy too. I like carrots and potatoes, but those are the only vegetables I will willingly eat. Last time I tried to eat a green bean, I almost threw up, and that was like 10 years ago. So, I'm not trying to do that again. It's gonna take my entire life for me to forgive the oh my goodness. Hi, Crimson Knight. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. I'm Johnny. I'm the dragon guy. I stream. I play video games. We're doing some reactions today, guys. Yo, what's up, Crimson Knight? It's been a while. Hope you've been doing well. In fact, tomatoes and potatoes are the same plant, except on the potato plant, the roots is edible. Huh? For real? Is that factual? Yeah, shout out to Crimson Knight. Everyone go follow Crimson Knight. Crimson Knight's pretty neat. But yeah, it's been a while. Hope you've been doing well. But is that why their names are so similar? Is that why potatoes and tomatoes are the same thing, almost? Except for the first letter? You can graft a tomato onto a potato plant, and it'll grow just fine? That is, interesting. I did not know this. I mean, tomatoes, are tomatoes yummy? Chat, are tomatoes yummy? We might need to get a poll for this. Because, like, tomatoes make pizza, and they also make ketchup. But I don't think I've ever eaten a raw tomato. That kind of sounds gross, but it's okay. Maybe. My mom eats tomatoes like they're candy, bro. My mom, like, she just like picks up little tomatoes and just eats them. Like, I don't think that would taste good, but potatoes are literally goated plant for real. They can grow in like any environment. It's crazy. Potatoes just thrive no matter what. VTuber uncle, oh yeah. What? Wait, you are? You're my VTuber uncle, or I'm your VTuber? I don't know. I don't know how that works. I haven't paid attention to the family tree. Doing well? I'm glad you're doing well, Crimson Knight. Very good. Doing well is very good. Russets have literally everything you need to survive. The potatoes do? What's a russet? I do not know what a russet is. My VTuber uncles? Oh, I see. russet potatoes. More nutritious than bananas. Bananas are yummy, but those are fruits, right? I think bananas are fruits. Pretty sure. Russets are the kind of potato you get from the store to make baked potatoes. Oh. I might eat a potato. Sometimes I eat potatoes. It depends. I like French fries, and like potatoes are fine. I don't like mashed potatoes, I don't think. I think I tried them once and I didn't like them. But I like most potatoes. They're yummy. What's everyone's favorite, like, vegetable, I guess, other than potatoes? Because potatoes are objectively the best one. I don't think I've ever tried a baked potato, actually. Other than Minecraft. I've eaten one in Minecraft. Yummy. I like carrots. I think carrots and potatoes are I think I already said that. Those are the only two vegetables I will eat. Also, did you guys see the new alert thing when Crimson Knight raided? We got a new alert box too. Which is pretty cool. Got a new alert box and a new chat box. Very neat. Thank you so much for the lurk, Saren. Really appreciate it. Anyways, yeah, the new chat box is pretty cool. I got a lot of new things. Well, 2 new things: new alert box and new chat box, and that's about it. But yeah, what was I gonna do? Okay, we're doing reacts today. We'll get to reacts in a bit after we pray. I think I have a good amount of videos set up for to react to. Let me make sure that I do. Okay. Where, right, I need to find my playlists. Here we go. We have, oh yeah, I have like 11 videos. That should be more than enough. Okay, well, it's playing. It started playing them on accident. We have funny videos, we have Bible videos, we have scary videos. We have a lot of videos. So we definitely have a selection to select from. It's been a bit, wow, I can't speak. It's been a bit, but how have you been? I've been doing good. Also, welcome to the stream, egg geese. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Hope you're having an awesome day. Thank you for asking how I've been. I've been good. I've been chilling, been streaming, been sleepy. I've been really sleepy lately. I don't know why. I've been like extra sleepy than usual. But I think I am more energized now. I have the energy. A couple pictures of Sir Pentious from Has Been Hotel. I don't know who that is. I've never watched that show. I don't want to watch that show. I feel like it's definitely is not. I'm definitely not the target audience. Go to bed early. I have been. I've been going to sleep earlier. I've been going to sleep at 2 a.m. instead of 8 a.m. guys. You proud of me? I fixed my sleep schedule a bit. A little bit. Doing good? I'm glad you're doing well. Right, doing okay? Glad you're doing okay. Doing okay is good. Well, it's okay. Definitely aren't the target audience. Yeah, I think I'm like the exact opposite of the target audience of that show. I'm probably like the least like target audience of that show. Go to bed at 12? No, that's too early. I've just been going to sleep at at uh at 2, and then waking up at 10, because that's good. I did get a new schedule for classes, so I'm gonna have to I no I okay. I made my entire college schedule based around my streaming schedule, so that I don't need to change the stream times again, because it's confusing for people, you know? I don't want to confuse people. I want like everyone to know what time it's gonna be streaming, how long, and what we're gonna be doing and everything, just so it's more understandable, you know? Aspen Hotel has swear words every 1 minute. Yeah, I've heard that. I've seen a lot of memes of it, like saying that. Okay. We do have a lot of videos and stuff if we want to go look through them. But we should probably pray first, though. Okay, wait. I kind of want to. Have you guys heard about the burnt peanut thing? I might want to find a video on that or react to that a little bit. I think I might want to make a video on that. And the burnt peanut controversy that just happened. Don't do a drinking game where you watch Hazbin Hotel and drink beer every time the F word is said. Yeah. You would probably die, I think. Drunk by the end of season 1. You'll probably be drunk by the end of the first episode. Also, ads start in a minute, guys, so watch out. Going to ad jail. Ad jail time. Yeah, I don't know if any of you guys have heard of the burnt peanut stuff that happened recently. Someone who isn't even a VTuber won the VTuber awards. Like, how does that happen? Someone who hates VTubers somehow won the award for best VTuber of 2025. Like, are we so serious right now? Are we so for real? It's bad, man. Feels bad. Oh, yeah, ads are starting soon. I hate ads. I hate ads too. Ads are evil. Evil ads. Yeah, I might try to find a video about that to react to. It's kind of funny, but it's also kind of really dumb. But yeah. Yeah. It's actually a VTuber by technicality. He made the model and rigged it in Blender. But yeah, but he says that he isn't a VTuber, and he says that he doesn't like VTubers, and he doesn't want to be a VTuber, and that the entire reason that he won, like, his entire motivation for winning the award was so that he could make other VTubers mad. And it's kind of working, because I'm kind of a little annoyed, because, like, are we so for real Iron Mouse didn't win that award? Like, Iron Mouse, the VTuber of all time, lost to some guy who doesn't even count himself as a VTuber. Like, bro. The skit? Yeah, it's like, it's I know it's a bit, and it's like, I guess it's meant to be funny, maybe, but, like, I think it was just a lot of stuff was rigged, because, like, well, the streamer awards are absolutely a joke. We shouldn't really take them seriously, obviously. But I feel like a lot of it was very much rigged, you know? Because, well, obviously the VTuber thing. But also, like, a bunch of other people, like, didn't win awards, even though I feel like they absolutely should have. It is funny because he's funny. I don't find him funny. His content seems like it's made for, like, adolescent boys. Award shows are always rigged, for real. They're always rigged. I watched some of his content. I didn't really find it that funny, but yeah, maybe I'm just not the target audience. But still, like, I don't know. He said in a video that like his entire reason he wanted to win was to make other VTubers mad. So like, and but I feel like the reason he won is because like streaming has become super like mainstream, you know? Twitch has become super mainstream at this point, and so like most people are just gonna be like thinking VTubers are weird, not be a fan of VTubers, and then they're gonna like vote against the VTubers, you know? He won, so he did win. I think it's because of how mainstream streaming has become though. Because a lot of the people who watch streams now are like, for lack of a better term, they are normies. And so they're gonna vote for not VTubers because they find the idea of VTubers weird. Because the concept of VTubers to like mainstream media, I guess, to the larger public, their idea of VTubers is all like lewd, like NSFW VTubers. Like, I can't actually think of an example because I don't watch those types of content, but like, you know what I mean, guys. The fact people got mad at him proved his point. Well, it was his intention was to get people mad. He was just trying to get people mad, which is kind of not great. That's one thing I don't like about him, is like trying to get people mad just for the sake of getting them mad and nothing else, when they haven't done anything to you or anything to anyone else. I feel like that's not very cool of you. So hi Song Young, welcome in. Song Young, welcome in. How are you doing today? Hope you're having an awesome day today. What are we talking about? We're talking about the burnt peanut stuff that just happened not too long ago at the Streamer Awards. Good, had a good nap. Nice. Thought you had a good nap, Song Young. Yeah, I might since we're doing reactions today, I could find a video about it. But yeah, I just think it wasn't very cool of him, and I feel like the win was not very deserved. I know he does make good content, but still, in terms of like, if someone's gonna win the VTuber awards, it should be someone who is actually part of the VTuber community and actually considers themselves a VTuber, you know? Never heard of that guy, so I can't really get upset since I never heard of him. I'm like, I wasn't really upset. I was like, okay, this is fine, I guess. I guess people really wanted him to win. People like him apparently. And since I didn't know about him, I went to go watch some of his content. And then, like, the issue isn't that he's not a VTuber, because he does have a model, so he can be counted as a VTuber. But it's the fact that he doesn't want to be counted as a VTuber. He shouldn't have won the award because he, like someone who isn't a VTuber won the award. He could be a VTuber if he said he was a VTuber, but he doesn't. He rejects all of the VTuber stuff, which is why I think the award should have gone to someone else. Like, there were other really good nominations. I think Iron Mouse was nominated. I think Chibi Doki was nominated. Those are like some really, really good VTubers. One of those you'd see at the Oscars. That's unfair. Yeah, it's like it's like rigged. Streamer awards are so rigged. He won on a technical level. But he got what he wanted, which was to make the VTuber community mad. He was just... This is just like biblical levels of rage bait here. It's unfortunate. But there's nothing we can do about it. I just wanted to rant for a while. Before stream. Or, well, I am streaming, but before we get into some reactions, I just had to rant about that for a little bit. We could find a video on it, for those of you who don't know, because I know that was a really long rant about a situation that many people may not know about. And so now, like, well, hopefully everyone didn't disappear. Hopefully everyone didn't think, okay, his yapping is boring, I'm out. But, yeah. So be forgotten in a few weeks? Well, yeah, it's the internet. Things are just gonna, like, disappear, like, really quick, you know? In internet time, it's already been, like, a month. But yeah. As me in the Gamer Awards a couple years ago, Genshin won, and Sonic Frontiers lost, even though Genshin was already a thing before Frontiers came out. Huh. What was the category, or was it just Game of the Year? Sonic Frontiers, I heard it was really bad. I remember back when that first came out, I heard it was pretty bad. Speaking of the Game Awards, that's almost soon. Oh, is it? When are the Game Awards? Should I do a reaction stream to the Game Awards, guys? Would that be awesome, or would that be like really boring? 11th of December. Is that a stream day? Oh, that's... Oh, no, it isn't a stream day. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe next year. Maybe not next year. Maybe never. We'll see. But yeah. We will see. Anyways, we should probably get into reactions soon, guys. I do have a good amount of things to react to. Be cautious, last few Game Awards have been surprisingly boring. Oh, okay. Have a boring stream. Sonic Frontiers isn't bad, it was just a bunch of people trying to find bugs. I don't know, I never played it, so I wouldn't know. But I just heard it was, kinda not good. I remember I saw the trailer, and in the trailers it looked terrible, but I'm sure the trailers are always different from the actual game, you know? Oh, I accidentally did sticky keys, so I was gonna search something. But yeah. Let's do react, and if there isn't enough to react to, then I don't know what we do, but do something. But first, let's pray, guys. We gotta pray first before we go into reactions. My nose is itchy. Okay. Oh, ad start. Let me snooze the ads. I guess I'll snooze the ads and then I'll run ads after prayer. Alright, let me pause my music. And then let's pray, guys. Alright, let's pray. Dear Heavenly Father, God, I thank you for this day that you've given us. I thank you for this opportunity that I have to stream. I thank you for everyone here in the stream, God. I just pray that you'll bless our time here. Bless this stream, bless us as we react to some videos. I just pray that everything in the stream will be pleasing to you and glorifying to you, God. And I pray that we'll all have a fun time. And God, I just pray for anyone going through anything right now. I just pray that you'll be with them. And I hope that this stream will be able to entertain them and get their minds off things if anyone's going through any bad times or aren't doing well. And I just thank you for everything you've given to us, God. I praise you for being so good to us, and I just pray that this stream will go well. And I pray this all in Jesus' name. Amen. Amen, chat. Let me run ads. Where's okay? Let me unpause my music also, and then let me run ads. Ad break. It's not. Wait, I can't run an ad. What? Why? Why no ads? Amen. Got the amen emote. Where? Why no ad? Why no ads? I snoozed the ads, but oh well. Hopefully there's no pre-roll ads happening, because that'd be kind of annoying. Should you do community submitted videos? I did that before, and people were submitting like just a lot of memes. We do have a reactions channel in the Discord, and like people were submitting things. The first time that we did it, it went really well, because there was a good mix of like actual videos and then memes, so it was good. But the last time we did it, community submitted videos, it was just a lot of memes, and it was kind of boring. There wasn't really much like to react to. It was just memes. Watch the meme and then like, haha, that's funny, and then on to the next meme. Whole folder for submissions are all memes. Yeah, it's all memes. And I'm fine with memes every now and then, but I also want to be able to watch like long form videos and have stuff to actually react to, you know? Unless you're ready for video essays. Well, I also don't want like crazy long videos, you know? That's the thing, is that it's like you gotta find like a good like length of video, and it's hard sometimes. Let me go over to the laugh thing just happened. Yo, ZK, welcome in. How are you doing today? Hello. ZK is here. Go find reaction. Here we go. Okay. Let me grab this over here. Not well, sadly. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope things get better. If you want, you can tell me what's up. And I'll pray for you. I'll keep you in my prayers. Okay, let me back up camera. Ta-da! Okay. Let me make this bigger so that it's not like. Alright, wait, should I? Let me cancel that and let me open up this. Ta-da! Okay. This is the reactions we got, guys. This is yeah, this is this. Ta-da! We have some funnies. We have funnies, we have Bible videos, we have scary videos. We have weird conspiracy theory videos. We got a bunch of videos. Got folder, yes. Whenever I see a video that I think is really funny, like, and it would be awesome to react to, I always just put it into this folder. If I were to find you some videos, what are you looking for? Just like funny. Funny. We just need funnies. Yeah, if I ever do see anything in the community recommendations, then I'll make sure to add it to here. I'll be praying for you, ZK. Sorry to hear that happened. Losing like a loved one is always very sad. Sorry to hear that. I hope you're able to like feel better soon. Okay. Oh my goodness, wait, Stampy is live? Stampy Minecraft? I don't know if any of you guys watched that channel. That was actually like peak content as a kid. I sent some funny shorts from a comedian, but he swears in nearly all of them. A comedian. That could be a funny idea to do a like a reaction, like try not to laugh of like a stand-up comedy thing. Oh, I think that could be cool. Maybe we'll do that eventually. But yeah, what should we watch, guys? Should we watch the proximity video first? Proximity chat always has really good videos. Like, proximity chat always has like some of the best videos. Appreciate it, no problem, ZK. I still pray and whatnot, even if I'm Catholic. Don't know the difference between Christianity and Catholicism. Oh wait, yeah, ads are going. That was a really short ad break. Why does it say ads are ending in 3 seconds? Did ads actually just end? That was a really short ad break. If so. Anyways, I think Catholic is a denomination of Christianity. So you can still pray because, you know, Catholics are still Christians, I think. Pretty sure it's just a denomination. It's just a very different denomination. It's like very different from, like, that's like the 3 main denominations are like Protestantism, Catholicism, and Orthodoxy. I think those are the main ones. So yeah. To answer your question, you can still pray. Anyone can pray, you know? Anyone can pray. As long as they're praying to, like, as long as they're praying to God, you know? And not praying to some, like, false idols, you know? Because that's idolatry and you will explode, probably. I don't know, I've never tried it, but my best guess is that you'll explode. Sorry if I was asking an awkward question. No, it's fine. I was trying to think of a good way to explain it. Back, what happened while I was gone? Oh, we prayed, I went on a really long rant about about some drama in the Vtuber space. And now we're about to react to some stuff. I just don't know what we're going to react to. I kind of want to react to the proximity chat video. Proximity chat videos are always awesome. So that would be a good place to start, I think. I don't even know what I believe in. You should believe in Jesus, because he's like so goated. He's so awesome. He died for everyone's sins. Barely know who I am. He's gotta go on a self-discovery journey. Go into the woods. Or whatever people do to discover themselves. Alright, yeah, I think we should watch this proximity chat video. I've been excited to watch this because proximity chat videos are always really funny. Pause my music. And then we can decide what to watch after. Oh wait, I do actually have a comedian video in here, so we could watch that next. Let's watch this proximity chat video. VR chat phantom allergies. Phantom allergies. The phantom pain and phantom sense and all that stuff makes actually no sense to me. Like, there's probably some sort of scientific thing behind it, where if people, like, believe hard enough that they can, like, feel, like, the phantom sense or whatever. Probably some sort of, like, science behind it, but I don't get it. I do not get it at all. I think one of my friends actually has phantom sense, I think. She spends like a bunch of time in VR chat, but I'm not sure if she's joking or if she's for real when she says that. But yeah. Let's watch this, guys.
She's allergic to tomatoes.
Okay, let me... Okay, great start, great start.
Peter.
I'm not getting recorded again. I'm done. This is the last time y'all gonna see me.
Phantom out. Wait, this is a part 2? Wait, hold on. Did I say part 2? What a start, for real. It starts with a giant tomato being thrown.
Again, I'm done. This is the last time y'all gonna see me.
Yeah, it says part 2. Wait. Wait, there's a part 1? Do we need to watch part 1 first? Part 1... Okay, no, it has both of the parts in here, okay. I think it's gonna have both parts. Oh no, VR shot.
There's no way this is who I think it is, right?
Oscar?
Oh my gosh, it is. It is.
Stop throwing tomatoes at her. She has phantom sense. She's allergic.
Oh my goodness.
Stay away from me. Don't ever do that again. Don't ever do that.
Okay, wait,
Emoji again.
is there... I need to see if there's a, I need to see if there's a part 1 to this, because that would be really funny if there is. And I think we need to watch part 1 first. Let's see. You can find the craziest people on there. Yeah, it is crazy the type of people you can find on VR chat. VR chat allergies. Oh my goodness. Wait. Is this wait? Video's a bit louder than you? Okay, let me turn down the video a little bit. Thank you for letting me know, Song Young. Is this the... I think I might have found the original part 1.
I'm only gonna say this once, so
Thank you, Helldiver.
For my last song. Far and wide.
Okay, wait, I don't know if I...
All alone over here.
I don't think I found it. Tell me song for sure. Okay. Song. Oh wait, this might have been on a different channel?
This is why you have to go back to the...
Yay. So whoever throwing the tomatoes...
Throwing those tomatoes will face serious.
Is this wait. Okay, wait, I don't know if you guys, I don't think you guys can hear it. Alright, maybe we'll watch this one after, because I can't find it. Anyways. Let's watch thingy.
Don't ever do that again. Don't ever do that emoji again. Don't you ever.
What
do that
emoji?
again. Tomato! He fucking threw it at me!
Are you kidding? Bruh. Dude, that
Bruh.
tomato emoji is not a good idea. You want to explain why I got the goober to calm down?
Okay, hold on. Let's go over here. Come here. You know how allergic reactions happen. She's allergic to tomatoes.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, and with how much her mind is tricked her for like phantom sense and all that, her brain still remembers the feel, like the touch, taste, all that of a tomato, and it would still cause her to swell up and whatnot.
Hey, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
As you were saying, the more immersed your mind is into here, anything that happens, your mind is going to do a reaction to your body.
Well,
but yeah, a lot of people don't believe...
What did he even just say? That did not make any sense. Am I... Okay, wait, am I having like a seizure? Or did none of that make sense at all? I can't be the only one who didn't understand anything he just said, guys. Right?
In phantom sense, but when they actually look into it and actually be
That made
smart...
sense? Wait, it did make sense? Okay, wait. I might just be... Okay, I might just be slow.
Yeah, they'll see that it's actually real.
I didn't
Yeah,
understand.
he gave me the whole rundown. My bad.
Because I ran into so many people that try to argue about it, and then I show them what I find, and then they stop arguing right there. She has a severe tomato allergy.
In real life.
Basically, if she were to take a bite out of a whole ass tomato, throat close up, arms breaking out, the whole shebang.
Even on this game?
Hey,
Basically, the
we were
reason
just talking about eating whole tomatoes earlier this stream. Good thing this person wasn't around.
it happens on here is because her mind is too immersed, and there's no way to reverse that. Her brain believes there's actually a tomato there, so it's going to trigger.
Wait. This person who is having the quote-unquote allergic reaction, like, they're not even using VR right now. They're on desktop. You can tell from like the way that their character's standing. Okay, wait. How do you even get immersed if you're playing the game on desktop and not on VR? That doesn't make any sense. At that point, get off VR chat for real. These people just need to get off VR chat.
The reaction, because allergic reactions, they're tied to your brain.
Alright, I invited someone in here.
They are not! What do you mean? Oh my goodness. They are not. It's literally like I don't know all the science stuff. I'm not a scientist, guys, but I think it's literally just like a reaction, like chemical reaction in your body, you know, when it tries to like break down the food if you eat something that you're allergic to, you know? It's not in your brain at all. That's not how allergic reaction works at all. Going to end well. Psychosomatic? I don't know what that word means, but maybe. I think, okay, wait, this might be the guy who originally found this person. Is that the word you're looking for? I'm not sure, but it's like something with like, it's like your body reacting to it. It's not your brain reacting to it. So what that guy just said is completely false. I think this guy over here is the guy who originally messed with her, though, which is why it said part 2 at the beginning. What?
Whoa,
Oh, okay.
whoa. Yo.
What are you doing, man?
Hell no. Hold up.
Probably a proximity chat supporter.
Hold.
Wait, that name.
Yep.
That is
It's an
him.
alt account.
That's him.
You come with me.
Did he even get in here?
Who was that?
That was one of proximity chat's gay ass little fucking supporters.
How
was
could you
mean.
tell? I didn't hear anything. Nor see
Alt
the
I could tell because he came in throwing tomatoes. The fact that dumb
jump
thought he could come in here and just do that.
Great. Now that he did that, he's gonna have Floof's fucking name.
Oh God, no.
Remember, her name was already leaked out there.
I'm done. Gio,
Yeah,
I'm
but
done.
nobody has tried messing with her since.
Calm down. We kicked him before he could do anything.
That was
Calm down.
homophobic,
He already
guys.
got a bit of.
The proximity chat haters are homeophobic.
Me, so that's how we know. Now everyone's gonna fucking go for me again. And
Darling, stop. First of all, breathe in, breathe out.
The
He got
homeostasis,
kicked
guys.
immediately, so he's not gonna be able to do shit.
Can someone explain what's going on?
Proximity chat's the one that I was talking about, causing us issues, posting videos, harassment, all that shit.
And I'm the main target.
It's crazy how many times people talk to proximity chat about him. Like, it's crazy. I don't get how they don't recognize him. I feel like at some point, people would start realizing that it's him, but I guess not. He's just really good at disguising himself, I guess.
One of his supporters, or is that proxy chat himself?
That was a
Proxy
supporter on an alt account.
How did he get in?
I'm not sure who invited him, but it's obvious he recognized Floof right away because, yeah.
Does he know?
I'm looking at you because you're the only other one here.
I didn't
Oh
invite
wait,
him.
he might have
Unless he
realized.
joined off someone that was here.
I
Might have.
highly doubt.
Might have joined off of someone who was here before.
Well, however they got in here, they ain't getting in here anymore. They're kicked.
Let me go ahead and post that person's account in the freaking Discord.
So that way people know to watch out for that bastard.
Seizure, seizure, seizure.
Calm down. Breathe. Breathe, Goob. Breathe. Breathe. Come on. Breathe.
What are those noises?
You need to breathe. Come on.
Those are not seizure
Breathe.
noises.
Breathe,
What is
Goober.
that?
Breathe. Breathe. Come on. Breathe. Breathe, Goob. Come on. Come on.
It'd
Breathe.
be best if you leave for now.
Breathe. If you're wondering what's caused this, she's got so stressed because that fucker was here. Some of her seizures are stress induced. Nay, just to make sure that
Stress-induced
can't get in
seizures?
the
Are those
group,
a
I'm
real
putting it on.
thing? Do people really have stress-induced seizures? I don't know how seizures work. I thought they happen because of like flashing lights and stuff. I don't know. Maybe that could happen. Hopefully this person is okay, because
Everything hurts.
seizures are
Calm
bad.
down.
Everything hurts.
Come here. Right here, Goober. Right here.
Are you okay though?
My goodness.
Husker can explain about why I'm so scared and stressed. He can explain it, 'cause if I say anything, I'm going to break something.
Basically, proximity chat is a low-life piece of shit bastard that goes around harassing people because he's a worthless son of a bitch that thinks he's funny.
Yeah, I
Doesn't
just
even
looked him
harass
up. I kind of agree.
But yeah, I threw the fucking worthless bastard on the ban list for my group, so he won't be able to get in.
Do you need a doctor?
I'll be fine. Husker can tell you how high my phantom sense is. Honey, explain how strong my phantom sense is.
The doctor can't do anything about it. Basically, the more time you spend on VR, the more your mind's gonna get immersed. Like, let's say I could do this, she would feel it. Or if I tickle her like this, she can feel it. You start getting
What? What just happened? Okay. Moving on.
phantom sense after your first year in VR, and then it just gradually gets stronger.
Oh, who the fuck is this?
Honey.
Get off VR chat at that point, for real. Like, how? Okay, like even if that is how phantom sense works, I don't know if it's real or if it's not, but like at that point, just how do you get to this point? First of all, how do you get to this point of like 1,000,000 hours on VR chat? But secondly, if this is gonna happen to you, then why not just stop? I don't know. Maybe they're like addicted to VR chat. It's a very painful video. Yeah, that part was I'm speechless. The tomato.
Get him out! Get him out! No, no, no! Get him out! Get him out! Get him out! No, no, no! It's him! It's him! It's him! It's him! It's him!
Vote kick, accept it now.
Oh my god! Wait, they keep making new accounts! It's the same person. They're making new accounts.
Think she's being funny, huh?
No, 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 no.
It is kind of
no.
funny.
There's no offense. There's no way you can get in here unless.
Unless I'm proximity chat.
Oh my goodness!
Wait, what? No.
The reveal!
Okay.
The reveal!
Will you quit?
You're part of his group, aren't you?
No, I'm him.
He did. Oh my goodness! That was like a super. That was like a super villain. That was like a super villain reveal. The plot thickens. The twist villain no one expected.
Well, guess what, buddy? You're screwed. Through the portal, now. He joins this one, I can kick his ass out immediately.
Ah, Phantom Tomatoes. Ah.
And guess what, buddy? Bye.
Today's video is
Phantom
sponsored by
Tomatoes.
Factor. Factor makes
Go and play this game that could potentially kill me. I mean, I don't think anyone can die from phantom sense, because that wouldn't make any sense, like, at all, you know? But, like, how do you, like, why? Like, I don't even know, man. Why not just, like, if it's gonna cause you, like, physical or mental stress, then, like, why do it? Anyways, let's continue. Goes on to part 2, Phantom Allergies part 2. Oh boy. He somehow found them again. Phantom sounds more like OCD thing than anything. I don't know what it is. I don't know all the science stuff about it, but I know it definitely can't kill someone unless they have like a heart attack or something. They've like convinced themselves that much and then they have a heart attack. But I don't know. That would take a lot of effort for them to die from phantom sense.
I heard you were on YouTube.
We have trust issues with people because of it. When that happened, my original account had 350 friend requests in less than 20 minutes, and it kept crashing my headset. I told them that I was possessed by a werewolf or a demon. Yeah, I have a demon, not just in VR, but in real life.
It's this
I have
guy.
a demon attack.
I think we reacted to this video before. It's the guy who they did an exorcism on in VR chat.
To me. Well, he took it and turned it on me. He kept coming into our family lobbies. He just basically tore the family to shreds. He messed with our poly the first time, and he tried to say that he was a part of our poly. He was never a part of it.
Who's this? I've never even heard of him.
Proximity Chat? I watch a lot of his videos. I'm actually subscribed to him, and I do that just to monitor for the family.
Monitor.
Let's see if he's been monitoring well enough.
Crazy
Here we
hate
go.
watching.
But who is this?
If we don't know you means you have to go.
I can't be friends with you guys.
It's the Roblox guy. Dude, this might be like my favorite character in all of the Proximity Chat videos. This little Roblox avatar. I think it's so funny.
That sounds like fucking Vicinity Chat. Nope.
He's my favorite character.
Nope.
No, I'm out of here.
No.
I'm out.
No.
I'm out. Nope. Nope. No, I'm not doing this. That sounds like Vicinity Chat.
Come to my world. Come to my world. Come
What
to
did
my
you say?
world.
Mocinity Chat?
Whoa, hold on.
There's no way.
I don't know. Someone's throwing tomatoes.
Get out of here, proxy.
Okay, wait, what was wait, what was happening? What on earth is happening here? What is happening here?
What?
Not a fan of that video. I get it, her reaction is cringe. I don't like but I don't like the idea of bothering people with mental health conditions. I don't know if it's a mental health condition or if they're just pretending. It's hard to tell because like I feel like a lot of people on VR chat are just like pretending to have like all these like issues, you know? I don't think like phantom pain is actually like a real mental condition. And maybe it is. I'm not sure. But he isn't even doing that much wrong. I mean, he threw a tomato. But then, like, most of the time proximity chat's just there. And people are just like making things way bigger than they should be. Like, way bigger of a deal.
Oh, God.
I don't know.
I saw
Someone's
that
throwing
box
tomatoes.
trot. Get out of here, proxy.
Over here.
Yeah! Take that tomato!
Over here. What?
Which
Get
one?
him out of here.
You want some
I don't
too?
see him. Hey,
Good
your tomatoes
boy.
don't affect me. you
Good
fucking
boy.
loser.
What is happening?
Him.
You like tomatoes? Good boy.
I don't
You
see
haven't
him.
locked. That's fucking why.
Eat up.
Whoever created the
Eat
entrance,
up.
take the fucking...
Whoa! Don't call me that!
Oh my goodness.
Whoa! What'd you call me that, Wolfman? Don't call me that!
Who's the host of the entrance? Kick him.
Eat up! I hope you guys are hungry.
Headset thing.
Get in this fucking portal. Everyone in my friends list.
Oh,
Get in
you
this
guys
portal.
gotta run. You guys gotta
Get in
run as
this
I keep
portal.
throwing
Get in this
tomatoes
portal.
at you.
Queen, get in this portal.
Sorry, hun.
That's
hun,
what.
hun, come here.
So
Come
much
here.
just happened. So much just happened. Oh my goodness. That might be the most chaotic moment in all of VR chat history. Do empathetic and whatnot. Maybe they're pretending. I just wouldn't do that. Yeah. I wouldn't really like intentionally do things to upset people. But these people like sometimes proximity chat just shows up and then they just get upset for no reason. So I don't know. Also, I recognize this place. I've been to this world in VR chat. This is actually a really nice world, I'm not gonna lie. weird phantom allergy stuff aside, this is a really, really nice VR chat world.
No,
Guess how much sleep I've gotten in the last 48 hours? Two sleeps.
freaked out because that's fucking proximity. He started throwing fucking tomatoes at Floofy. That's fucking proximity.
How the f did y'all join?
He's back.
Come here.
I know.
How did he get back? I thought they kicked him. Oh my goodness. His avatar is so goofy. I mean, it's way better than whatever this person's wearing, but it's so goofy. You sleep? Sleep is for the weak. Sleeping is... Sleep more like... Never mind, I can't think of anything funny that rhymes with sleep. I mean, how many hours? 2 hours. Yeah, I barely get sleep any sleep either. Also, welcome to the stream, Kith. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Hello.
I knew it. I knew it.
Sweetie.
I hope we don't get videoed again.
They say as they're on video.
Let me see if my buddies won. Let me see if my
Why do they care so much about being recorded on a video game? It's not like it's their real identities. It's just like no one's gonna find someone just because of their their in-game name. Like VRChat doesn't even show like their full username, you know? It just shows like whatever their nickname is. So it's not like people are even gonna be able to find these people, you know? And like VRChat proximity chat says not to harass anyone in that's shown in his videos. So why do they care so much about getting recorded? Maybe they just their VR chat persona has become their real identity or something. I don't know. 6 hours. 6 hours for 2 days? Dang. It's no sleep.
buddies on. Yeah, get him on now. Get him on now. This is dead serious. Wolf's ready to fucking quit now because of the ton. We got this.
Proximity chat was hiding.
It also says no nudity, but here we are. Well, yeah, I don't think that... Is there a rule in VR chat against, inappropriate avatars, or no? Because I see way too many inappropriate avatars. So I can't tell if there's, people are just bypassing, or if it's not against the rules.
Amongst people on people's friends list again.
He's
Proximity chat is one of VR chat's biggest...
Either way, it's, really weird, and I don't know why they do that. It does say it's against the rules? Okay, so then they are bypassing. It's still really weird, though. I don't know why they do that.
Hon, don't do that! Just because proximity joined, don't do that! It's retarded! So basically,
that was
close that out, Hon! The biggest VR chat troll, rage baiter. He goes after people who have major disabilities, who have high phantom sense, phantom pain, and all that. I told you because I realized I was stuck in proximity. I'm one of the biggest. I got rid of his ass. He goes after. I'm known as the tomato girl, but that doesn't affect me anymore. That doesn't affect me. Just relax. Since I have such high phantom sense, proximity gender, we're throwing the PNG tomatoes at.
I don't even know how to show this. This is just chaos.
Yeah, dude, that's what I'm thinking. What? I don't know what we're supposed to be focusing on right now because there's so much going on. Also, Kith, can you keep the language to a minimum, please?
Is that why?
Or the bad language? I mean,
you yelled the N-word right now, so we can record it.
That and plus, when I use the N-word, I use the original definition of it. I don't use the racist definition.
Nah. What original definition? What is he talking about? What original definition? There is no original definition. It's always been a bad, terrible word, actually. Not even bad word, terrible word. Why? Bro.
through this again. Refuse to go through this again. I'm leaving permanently. I'm leaving
permanently.
I'm done completely. I'm not.
He's done with VR chat? Is he gonna escape the phantom sense?
Doing this anymore. I am not getting recorded again. I'm done. Done.
I'm gonna be completely honest. Who was even friends with them? We don't even know.
I don't know, but I'm done. That's it. I'm done. Goodbye. This is the last time y'all gonna see me.
Mother. I knew this would happen. I knew something was off. Ocean, let me tell you this. A little thing I've learned from all of this is if they don't talk, they sound different, or they're just staring at you, and they're brand new to the game.
Then that means that they're out to get you.
And plus, 2 reasons why I shouted the N-word. One, so he could not save
Okay, man. He's trying to justify it, but like, there's no way to justify that. So why? Okay, man.
Recording and post it because YouTube will not allow you to post that no matter what if that word is said. 2, because I was using the original definition of it, ignorance, the non-racist version.
Wait a minute.
Ignorance? What does he think the original? What does he think the original definition is? What does that mean? The original definition is the racist definition, bro. Weapon to Kith? I had to time them out because I said no bad words. No bad words. So 3-minute timeout.
Thank you. Who's Josh?
I'm gonna head out.
Okay, is that right?
Tomatoes.
We just had another couple run-ins of proxy. Kicked him immediately. We got another proxy.
There's another one.
Why is he doing that?
Because he's a fucking worthless. Yeah, he's got no respect for anybody.
Whoa! Don't call me that!
And guess what? I don't give a fuck. Nobody gives a fuck about you.
Don't call me a slur. Don't call me a slur, you shithead.
You're done. You're gone.
What did he do?
Fear for me?
What did he? Wait.
What did he do? He was just sitting around.
It's comedy.
What did he do? You're not answering my question. What did he do?
Don't worry, turn.
Who do you think's behind it?
Ocean,
Who do you think's behind the account?
Shut the heck up.
Who do you think is behind that brand new account?
This one here? Ocean?
What are you talking about?
What was that voice he was doing? That was funny. Part 3. 3-part video.
Fox talking shit about me or what?
Yes.
Of course he is, because he's a big fucking baby and he likes to cause trauma in every other instant.
Do you want me to tell him to unblock you?
No.
Why do you hate him so much?
He was cheating on his last poly.
You gonna unblock me?
How?
Or we just
Okay,
gonna sit
what?
here and...
How do you cheat on a poly? Like, the entire purpose of that type of relationship is cheating. Like, what? Okay, man.
He's saying that you like cheated on your poly members and shit.
What the f? No, I didn't. That's a fucking lie. That's a fucking lie. Tell him to unblock me. Give me a second. All right, Sasha, you need to kick Pup Chow because he's over here starting shit. He's literally over here saying I cheated on my poly and everything. Keeps calling me an asshole and everything.
As of right now, I would suggest you unblock them and have an actual conversation about what had happened.
Yeah, I can moderate it, make sure they don't get heated.
Yeah.
If you understand my point of view.
I'm getting some people in here to help me deal with this.
I don't know if that's a good idea, man.
No, he wants to be a pussy and not talk to me like a man.
They said that they're going to bring some friends in here. Someone who can rough this guy up a little bit.
Sorry for barging in and starting to bring this up to you, but Fluffy and Pup are having an interaction. He's now threatening them bringing random people in here to come rough him up.
Now you get to see Mommy be bitchy.
What does it mean to rough him up? They're gonna have a VR chat fight?
Let's go. Who said that?
Fluffy was the one that mentioned that he was going to bring people in and rough me up and stuff like that. My demonic side wants to tear him to shreds. I'm trying not to allow that to happen.
He says he's going to have his demonic side tear you up.
Dude, you did not need to fucking say that.
His altar
Okay, we're not trying to escalate the problem. The next time you do it, my furry paw will be up your ass, is understood. I am T's mother. I am the mother of the people in this instance. I'm the one that calls the shots. You have an issue, you come to me. You You say that again, we have an issue.
I'm just the messenger.
Do you understand? Do you understand me? Now hush, I'm talking.
He's not supposed to be the messenger. I'd be cringing so bad if I had to hear all this while trolling. Yeah, I'm like... I feel like even if I wanted to troll people, which I probably wouldn't, but even if I wanted to, like, rage bait people, I feel like I would not take it seriously at all. Like, it would be so insanely hard to take anything seriously. I feel like I'd get kicked out, like, almost instantly, because they would realize that I'm just trying to troll them.
To Peter now.
I'm just the messenger.
Yeah, I'm talking to Shadow. I don't give a what. I don't give a what message. We're shutting
to the
up.
woman,
Oh my
dude.
goodness, he
We're
has a sword.
shutting your
I swear to
mouth.
fuck.
If you say anything else disrespectful, I'm gonna deal with you personally. Is that understood? And you will not like that. You do not want me to call in my brother. That is causing issues that we do not need. Is that
Who is your
understood?
brother?
We don't need more drama. We don't need more issues. That is your first warning. If I have to get yelled loud again, I'm going to bring in my brother and my fiance, and you don't want to deal with those two.
What's your brother?
How does a marriage of a poly work? It doesn't. It doesn't. That is not marriage, bro. That's called like a group housing situation.
They're gonna do to me. I'm scared now.
You do not want to know. You have
Yeah,
one
trust me.
warning. Do not waste it. There will be no more messaging. They will keep each other blocked. And you telling people you're going to bring in people to rough them up
No,
is not an adult
that's what
thing
he
to do.
said. I did not say that.
Didn't you just tell me you're gonna bring your brother in here to rough me up?
That's not what she technically said.
I said if you do it again, I'm bringing in reinforcements and he will deal with it.
I'm sorry, but Shadow's a dick.
Everyone, shut up!
Who are you?
I am father. I am her fiance.
Well, okay.
I am not happy. She's not going to deal with anything right now. So someone's going to sit here, shut the fuck up, and explain what's going on. Okay? Okay.
They were all being a dick to me.
Shh.
Peter?
I will tell you when to talk.
Enough,
Okay.
Peter.
You
I
need
will
to stop
tell you when to
talking.
talk.
You need to stop talking. We're going to let
Everyone sit
Angelica and T explain because they were here.
Pup was having an issue with Fluffy, and they were telling me how they have them blocked.
Shadow has an altar that wants to rip Fluffy to shreds, and so there's no drama. Shadow wants to keep Fluffy blocked.
So, Fluffy, you're going to hissy fit because Shadow has you blocked.
No, it's not because of that. Basically, because he was telling that one right there, I cheated on my poly, which never freaking happened.
He then proceeded to threaten Pup, saying that he's gonna get a bunch of people in here to come rough him up or some shit.
Now, that was not the right thing to say.
Peter's the one who said
next
something
thing you
about
know,
something like that.
you
He added that
bring
part to it. He added
reinforcements.
that fucking part.
This is a fucking game. How about we start acting like it as a fucking adults?
Thank you.
Peter, are you injecting yourself in between these two having each other blocked?
No, I was actually trying to defuse the situation.
Tactically,
This is
you
not
have
my
to
issue.
ask users if you can record the conversations that are going on. Please put the camera away.
Oh, cameras, asshole.
Ask
Alright,
nicely.
this is where I'm gonna get involved real quick.
Tactical,
That
no
is my
recording,
son
please.
over there. Yeah, that's my son. We're gonna be kindly about that one, but no recording, please.
I don't want him to put me on YouTube.
Well, I'll get him to delete it.
He says as
Cursing
he's
didn't need to
recording.
happen. I said I was mama to most of these people. He is daddy to most of these people in here. These are all
Alright,
children.
babe. Peter,
Okay.
you're gonna drop the issues. Fluffy did not cheat on his partners. He was kicked out for a bullshit reason. If Pup chooses to have him blocked, Pup chooses to have him blocked.
He didn't cheat on him? That's all I was looking for, just the answer to that question.
I swear to God, man.
Well, were you lying to me?
Drop.
If it's not, listen, if
I-
you're not
I'll ask
involved
you
in
again.
it,
Drop the
it doesn't
fucking
matter to you.
issue.
Stay out of their business.
Why did you lie about that?
I didn't fucking lie. Now drop the
Hey,
fucking
T.
issue, Peter.
T,
Fucking hell.
give him the boot.
Drop the fucking issue.
Oh,
Alright, what's going on,
And
guys?
there
I
he
wanted to
goes.
make...
well, that was something. Also, welcome to the stream, Chris Joe. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Hello. That was certainly something. Seek phantom employment. Oh my goodness. Phantom employment. There is, what's it called? There is, like, jobs in VR chat. Kith, please stop. Please stop. I already timed you out. Don't say bad words. Yeah, that sure was a video. That sure did happen. What video should we watch? We have a bunch of videos. Let me go. Guys, just watch the proximity chat from React. Saw that? Yeah, I know you probably saw it. No, I couldn't. It's alright. But you now you know. So don't. No more bad words. No more bad words. No more bad words. But yeah, we have a bunch more videos. I don't know which one we should watch though. We watch a funny one or watch the video about learning languages in games. Yeah, I did see this because this sounds really interesting. How to learn any language by gaming. I kind of want to learn how to do this. Because if I can learn how to speak like any language through video games, I'm unstoppable. I'm gonna learn every language ever. Happy now, happy times, yes. Happy times. Fish YouTube poop and find something there. React to a YouTube poop. No heat in my apartment, but other than that, I'm okay. Glad to hear you're doing okay, Chris. No heat sounds very bad. So hopefully they're able to fix that. It's so cold outside for me. It's like 17 degrees outside, and I had to go to class in that temperature. That was bad. Very cold. Search YouTube poop. I don't want to watch a YouTube poop. I don't want to watch a YouTube poop right now. But yeah. Got the titles. There's a lot of weird YTPs. They are pretty funny, but I don't think we're gonna react to any of those. There isn't too much to react to. It's all like nonsense. Yeah. Watch this. Still in the positive numbers. Yo kids, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate it. We've been enjoying the stream so far. Want to know how to learn the language? Oh yeah, and it's also this sounds funny. So it's gonna be a funny and educational video, hopefully. See, how to learn any language by gaming.
What if I told you that being a gamer means you can learn languages faster and easier than other people? I'm willing to bet you have Discord.
I can't tell if this is actually like gonna be educational or like just like a meme. I can't tell.
And Steam on
but
your
we're
PC
gonna see.
And a phone, which means you already have the secret to learn any language you want, just like how I learned Spanish. Believe it or not, I learned Spanish from Discord servers and games like VR Chat or even games like Valorant and Minecraft.
VR Chat,
and
we were just reacting to a VR Chat video.
Test in the Dominican Republic, which if you know anything about DR, you know they have a hard-ass dialect. And I was able to go to restaurants, book local hotels, and talk to locals like a breeze. I can show you everything you need to know to achieve this with gaming in any language, whether it be Spanish, Japanese, Arabic, sign language, or even a language you think is not.
Okay, wait. How would you learn sign language through gaming? You can't do like hand signs while you're like using your keyboard or controller or whatever you do.
You have the resources to learn. So let's get into it. So why should you trust me? Bueno, primero déjenme demostrarles que sí puedo hablar español. No tengo familia de ningún país hispanohablante, soy estadounidense y desde pequeño solo hablaba inglés. Aprendí español en la escuela, pero no al nivel que tengo hoy en día. Y eso no quiere decir que necesitan ese conocimiento de fondo antes de aprender, porque puedes lograr el mismo resultado exacto con lo que voy a enseñarles. So let's talk.
Wow, okay.
Talk about how you could do it too. If you already have a basic level of speaking, then you can skip ahead to the next chapter. If you're starting completely from the beginning, your best bet to self-learn is surprisingly apps that they tell you to avoid, including Duolingo. Don't get me wrong, I do not like Duolingo, and there's a handful of reasons why criticisms of these apps are valid, as they don't often teach you things like grammar rules properly or allow you to truly practice your conversational skills. But I believe there's still a gamified resource that makes it easy to build basic vocabulary and comfort receiving input without having to pick up a textbook because, I'm gonna be honest, books are not really my thing, they may not be your thing either. You obviously still have to read to learn language.
Do I... Oh, dang it, I still have to read, man. I was about to say, yippee, I don't have to read. I'm terrible at reading, I'm not gonna lie. I can't read, like, anything.
And if you're into books, then it's much better for you to use a textbook or ebook alongside these apps. I just think it's possible to learn these things from gaming apps and online research alone. And if a gaming language learning app keeps you receiving input more than setting up Anki, which is obviously the much more efficient language learning tool, then so be it. Duolingo has
Anki? I've never heard of that.
A lot of languages, but for many, this is not the best place to learn at all. There are a lot of apps that are specifically meant for the language that you want to learn, and in the description I have a link with a comprehensive resource list for pretty much every language in the world. Now, before we get into the fun part, we need to first get familiar with how to introduce yourself in a language and learn what you'll actually use in conversation before you bring it out to the games. Easily enough, you can do this with some basic preparation. When I first started trying to talk to people in VR chat using my Spanish, I found that I had a lot of vocab that was pretty much useless for meeting people, like random animals and activities I had memorized. I couldn't use these when I was trying to make a conversation, and I wasn't comfortable enough telling people where I was from, why I'm learning Spanish, and other basic phrases that you use in everyday conversation. I learned what I needed from a lot of translation and trial and error, but you can quickly brush up on these phrases that you need by looking up conversation phrases or introduction phrases for the language of your choosing. Once you've gotten some down, you can finally get to what you've been waiting for.
I know like 2 words in Spanish. I'm just gonna spam hola. That's the only word I know. And hope that gets me somewhere.
If you're ready to start leveling up your language skills from just a beginner, then let's get into the fun part.
I love
Once
this
you've learned a
Overwatch
basic
map.
level of vocab and phrases, you can start doing what
Very
you're
off
already
topic,
going
but
to do.
it's a go-to
Gaming
map.
and watching shows. I'll start out with gaming. In hindsight, I think using Discord language exchange servers is much better than how I went about it at first, but I started out using VR chat during quarantine thanks to videos like these, which I'm sure you've seen already if you're watching this. A lot of these servers are filled with people who, in kind words, are not necessarily looking to help you learn your language, but I made lifelong friendships with people I met organically on VR chat years ago that I still talk to this day, and they helped me get to the level that I'm at now. So it was worth
No, like 3 words in German and one of them's a swear word? Oh, dang.
Filtering through the horde of trolls for that. And despite the name, you don't need VR to play. I was playing on a pretty bad PC and was able to run it on low graphics and meet people who I ended up playing games with and just having combos with where I could practice my Spanish and help them with their English. Especially if you're an English speaker, it's easier than it's ever been to learn a language from a sheer numbers game. Let's be honest, at least in America, we're not known for being particularly interested in languages other than English. Many more people are trying to learn English than English speakers are trying to learn another language. And if you go to a Discord language exchange server where the vibes are especially catered for you to meet people to practice with, chances are there are people who are dying to get real English practice while you get free practice in your language. I have a link to another comprehensive list with those servers in the description too. I found language partners and more close friends to these servers where eventually I didn't need to use the server to practice Spanish. While I was using the server, my favorite way to practice was with reading sessions, where everyone takes turns reading an excerpt in their target language while natives in that language listen and take notes on how you pronounce words. You get instant native feedback on your pronunciation, and because there are more people trying to learn English than the other way around, I had a bunch of feedback to take note of and way more exposure to meeting people that I could partner up with. Of course, this all just refines what you already know and helps you find out what you don't know, so my last step gives you the final piece to achieve the level that you want in your language.
Final step.
Super quick, I stream on Twitch, so if you have any thoughts or questions, feel free to follow and ask the next time I go live. As you practice with your partners in game to get your conversation skills in, you're still going to need to expand your knowledge, and the best way to do so is with immersive input. First, let's talk about what it means for input to be immersive. Obviously, any input will help you, but you won't learn a language fast unless you expose yourself to it in as many ways as possible. Why do you think people who move to a new country oftentimes just pick up the language that they speak there? They don't have any other choice. It's all they hear, and they need to speak it to function in society. You need a lot of input to learn, whether it be music, shows, games, whatever entertainment you enjoy. I unfortunately play Valorant, and for as long as I can remember, my game has been in Spanish.
Valorant.
There's constantly going to be things that you will never learn unless you immerse yourself in the language, and you can do that by changing things you were already going to do into your target language. When Jujutsu Kaisen came out, I told my friend I'd watch it with him, but I had to watch it in Spanish with a translator on my second monitor so I could pick up on any new words and add it to my list on Spanish Dick to study later. As you can imagine, I got a lot of vocab about curses and spirits, which is still pretty helpful for me. But for vocab that you'll use in your everyday, it can be as easy as changing the language on your phone, which I did too. Forcing myself to use my phone in Spanish taught me so many words that are relevant in so many categories of life, especially internet and computer terms that you use in English all the time. I used to work at a library and I was able to help patrons that only spoke Spanish, primarily because of the immersive input I got from switching the language on my phone. And from this point on, it's a cycle of picking up new knowledge and putting it to the test in your games and conversations with practice partners that you met from said games and Discord servers. Before you know it, you'll be at a level that you never thought was possible in a pretty short time.
Roblox gaming. Oh.
If you made it this far, I'm honestly proud of you. Take this guide and run with it to learn.
Honestly, dude, that could work. I mean, it worked for this guy. If I ever need to learn a language, I already know what I'm gonna do. Oh yeah. I've always wanted to learn a language, but I've just never had the motivation to, because there's no reason for me to, you know? Like, I don't have, like, I don't really travel much. I don't really, like, go anywhere. I don't really talk with anyone who's... Actually, my cousin is about to get married, and his fiance only knows Spanish, so maybe I need to learn Spanish for that, but who knows? Maybe not. I don't know. How many European countries do you know? Probably none. I think there's Britain, there's Germany, there's Spain, there's Greece, I think, Italy, what else would there be? There's no, India isn't European, I don't. Is it? I don't think it is. I don't know. I don't know like any geography. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not very smart on geography. Video though, that's pretty. I didn't know that they had like language exchange Discord servers. That's pretty cool. Definitely a probably a good way. You forgot France. Oh, is that the only one I missed? There's no way I got all. Oh, and Denmark and Sweden and Greenland. Does Greenland count? Ireland maybe. I don't know. There's a lot of places, and I'm probably never gonna go to like any of them, so I don't need to know. Dutch. Isn't Denmark where Dutch people are? Hungary, true. Hungary, Turkey. Bolivia, Croatia. There's a lot of places in Europe, and I don't know like any of them. So, oh well. Move from playlist, okay. Alright, what should we watch next? Should we find more funnies? More funnies? Or what's the what's the goal? What are we gonna watch? For Turkey? Turkey, it's fine. It's an okay food. Not the biggest fan of it, but yeah. I'm not Dutch. Where's Dutch from? Where are Dutch people from? Like, I think they're from. I thought they were from Denmark, but I could be wrong. I want to watch that one with the Among Us one. I don't want to. I don't want to watch the Among Us one. I'm probably gonna stick to Dutch and Do Watch. Oh, I don't know what Watch is. I've never heard of that. Oh well. We have Dutch people are from the Netherlands. What? They're not called Netherians. I don't know. I don't watch. I don't pay attention. I don't know anything. You watch is German? Oh. Oh, I didn't know that. Alright, what should we watch next, guys? We have... We'd watch scaries or funnies or Bible videos. We still have a bunch of videos. I kind of want to watch the funny video, about this guy who had a heart attack at the show. I think that could be funny. That one. I don't know which one he's talking about. I want to watch this one. A man had a heart attack during my show. Drew Lynch. I think I've watched this guy's comedy shows before. I don't know if I've ever I've never been to one in person, but I've seen like YouTube shorts and stuff of him. Nice to meet you. I'm a first time viewer here. Ooh, nice. Cool. Hello, Ichika. We were just talking about learning learning new languages. I feel like if I wanted to learn a new language, it'd probably be Japanese. How's that funny? Well, because it's a comedy show. But something not funny happened at the comedy show. A sub account? Use a translation device? Ooh, nice. It's nice to meet you, Ichika. Happy to have you here. I don't know how to speak Japanese, but I know some of my friends know how to speak Japanese. I might use some of the strategies from that video we just watched, combined with playing with Jade, because my friend Jade knows how to speak Japanese. Amazing also knows how to speak Japanese, I think. She lived in Japan for a while, so she might remember some things. I don't know. I'd have to ask. But that could be pretty cool. Sorry to surprise you with such a sudden visit. No, it's okay. It's nice to meet you, Ichika. I'm happy to have you here. And also, Prez, welcome in. How are you doing today, Mr. President? Resident. How are you doing today? Yeah, how are you doing today, too, Ichika? Hope you're doing well. We're about to watch a man had a heart attack during my show. At the comedy show. Must have been really funny. Really funny to have a heart attack. This must have been a really good comedy show. I've never laughed so hard I had a heart attack, obviously, because I've never had a heart attack, but... Doing well, God bless. God bless you too, President, Prez. I still don't remember how I'm supposed to pronounce your name.
Okay? Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no. Hopefully he's okay. This puts like a really, really big damper on the comedy show.
Is there a medic in the house at all?
Oh my goodness, this is a crazy start. Dude, if I was in his shoes, I would not know what to do here. He's just standing there like what does he do? What do you do in this situation, bro? This is insane. He was here to make jokes, man.
Yeah, hey guys, can we make a path, please? Hey guys, can we make a path just here so Can we start to move some of the furniture here to the left and to the right, guys? Thanks, just so we have a direct path there.
I guess this
Thank
is
you. Can
what
we bring
you-
up the
you
house
gotta
lights,
do.
please? Can we bring up the house lights?
Tell some heart attack jokes.
House
That
light.
would be really not a good idea. That is the one thing you shouldn't do, I think. Is make heart attack jokes.
House lights all the way up, please. Nope, not down, all the way up. Thank you.
You have a better idea? Well, I feel like his idea of like trying to help out the situation is a better idea, you know? Definitely a better idea than joking about it. Joking about it, that would be terrible, bro. Oh, yeah, look.
Hey, whose car is this out front? Does somebody know whose car this is right here out front? What car is that? Oh, they're moving it? Okay,
Their
yeah,
car?
we can move the car. Yeah, hey guys, can we give some space to the people who aren't performing the CPR, please? Give it some space here. Thank you. What type of car? Silver Volkswagen. Silver Volkswagen? Got it? Awesome. Somebody's going to move it here. Perfect. Hey guys, back up please. Come on guys. Give it some space, please.
We didn't even get to hear any
Yeah.
jokes.
Give it some
It's just
space, please.
Instantly into the
Yep. We're all working together, guys. You're doing great.
action. Like, other thing is, how do you continue a comedy show after this happens? I don't think there's any way to like continue a comedy show after someone like gets seriously injured, you know?
Yeah. Okay. I got it. Thank you. Thanks. Hey guys, can we just clear some space here, guys, please? Thank you. Thank you, guys. I'm not at liberty to be able to say. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hey, thanks. No. Thanks, guys. Some room, guys.
Is the guy okay? I think the guy's okay. Or at least alive. The important part. Electrodes. Oh? He's good. He lives. Yeah, they did it. Dude, the comedian has no idea what to do. He is like, this has to be like the craziest moment of his entire life. He is in shock right now. I'm surprised he stayed up on the stage that whole time, like... I did it. Knock knock. He looks so confused, man. Oh. Broke a glass. How do you continue the show after that? I don't know, man. I guess we're gonna see.
If I could just take a second here, just guys, with you real quick, cause like, that was incredible, dude. Like, I know we're here making jokes and doing a bunch of shit, just about, like, the town, but you guys all really just came together in a really cool way, dude. You saved that guy's life, man.
That was really cool.
I mean, that was crazy. You guys like worked together so fast. I mean, that was nuts, man. Like, you guys should, like, to just witness that. I mean, that was crazy. I have literally the hardest job in the world now. And that's mostly what this is about. I'm dabbing my eyes. I'm like a widow at a funeral right now. I'm like literally, yeah, no, it's, I mean, can you guys, give a hand to the people who saved that guy's life? That was crazy. That was crazy.
Wow, what a comedy show, I guess. Wow. Hey, the guy lived. He's good. Let's go. That was... Wow. I have never seen that ever. Wow. Okay. Captain America. What do you mean, Captain America, Ghosty? Who is Captain America? Guy. Hey, don't be mean, Kith, and also don't spam the chat too much. Dude, this guy on another one where he's like getting hunted down by a hitman. What on earth happens at this guy's comedy shows? That's crazy. Insane amount of just anything can happen there, I guess. Wow. Not mean. That's mean. That is mean. Don't say someone's wrinkly. That's not a nice thing to say. Alright. We also have a W video though, by the way. That was crazy. I've never seen anything like that ever. Must have been insane to like be there like in person though. 'Cause like I can't even imagine that, bro. We also have we have a 200 IQ man proves that God exists. I've wanted to watch this video because that's sounds interesting. Also, I'd start in a minute, guys, so watch out. Going to ad jail. I don't want to watch this because, like, the video, we could watch a spooky video. We do have a spooky video, but I also kind of want to watch this video. I've been meaning to watch this. It's only 5 minutes and 30 seconds. It's a little short video. But I do want to see this because I've been meaning to watch this. God's good. God's awesome. God's very cool.
If we're talking about a theory of everything, the first question we have to establish, does God exist?
Yes.
Based 200 IQ man.
Most of us have an IQ of 100, score in the 140 range, and you're in the genius to near genius category. 195 to 200, well, you're talking 1 in several billion people. Now, historians figure that Einstein and Franklin scored about 160, Darwin 165, Galileo 185, Isaac Newton 190.
That means Langan could possibly be the smartest person in the world.
Welcome to Soul's Opinion. Today we're exploring the perspective of Chris Langan, a man with one of the highest IQs ever measured at 200. Using pure logic, Langan presents why God doesn't just exist as a matter of faith, but as a fundamental necessity of reality itself.
Reality has an identity. Okay? The identity is that as which something exists. Okay? Matter of fact, when you say the word reality, you're naming an identity. You're identifying something. This.
Langan begins with a fundamental insight about reality itself. For reality to exist at all, it must have an identity, something that defines what it is. This identity isn't just a philosophical concept, but a logical necessity. This forms the foundation of his proof for God's existence.
I'm smiling because your answer on this is so beautiful. It just reminds me of Moses at the burning bush. And Moses at the burning bush says, "Who shall I tell the people that you are?" Talking to God. And God says, "Tell them I am that I am."
That's right.
I am identity itself. I'm being himself.
That's exactly right. That's what the CTMU says. It just comes up with the mathematical structure that you need to build a reality out of that. You see? So you come up with that identity and then you search it for its properties. You see, once you've built the preliminary framework, then you start deducing the properties of this identity, and you find out that those properties match those of God as described in most of the world's major religions.
This connection to the biblical I am isn't coincidental. When we use I am statements or affirmations, we're tapping into this same fundamental principle of identity. Langan's mathematical model suggests that God as the ultimate identity isn't just religious symbolism, but a logical foundation of existence itself.
God
the properties of the central substance and central principle of reality, those properties are attributed to God, including, of course, things like you have the three O's: omniscience, omnipotence, and omnipresence, but then you've also got consciousness. God has to be sentient. What is the universe?
Damned if I know.
You ever hear of the simulation hypothesis?
Yes.
Okay, well, the simulation hypothesis is basically the idea that the reality we see around us, physical reality, is simulated on some sort of an automaton or a computer.
What do you mean? I hate to put it in.
Well, I mean, okay, here's the display. You realize the display contains states.
Yep.
Okay, you see things, the objects contain states. States are static.
Yep.
That's why they're called states. Okay, static. How do they change? Well, they have to be processed. Something has to be processed.
Yeah.
What makes Langan's argument so powerful is that it doesn't start with religious premises. He begins with the logical requirements for reality to exist and function. When he examines what properties this fundamental identity must have, he finds they match precisely with traditional descriptions of God: all-knowing, all-powerful, everywhere present, and crucially conscious. Langan uses the simulation analogy to illustrate a profound point. Reality consists of both what we experience, the display, and the underlying processes that allow change and coherence. For reality to function, something must process these changes over time. This provides further evidence that a godlike entity is necessary for reality to exist as we experience it.
Okay, God provides the processing functionality for your state. You have an internal state, an external state. You're a material human being. Right? Like, to explain how that is changing through time, and maintaining its coherence through time, even as it changes, that's what you need God for. You can establish a personal relationship with God. We're images of God. You know what an image is? It's basically the product of a mapping. God maps himself into each human being. Right? That's a very personal thing that God is doing for us. Right?
Here Langan completes his logical argument. Our existence as conscious beings who maintain coherence through constant change requires this divine processor. And far from being distant or impersonal, this God creates us as reflections or mappings of itself. This 200 IQ perspective bridges the gap between cold logic and spiritual meaning, suggesting that God's existence is both rationally necessary and deeply personal.
Dude, God is so good, man. God is awesome. Like, everything's... Oh. Went on to the next video. Oopsie. Like, everything... Existence is crazy, man. The fact that just anything exists. Like, the perfect, like... Just the way everything works, man. You know, like the way nature works, the way that like math and physics and everything, the way that everything in the world just works like together, make up the entire world, is so like so awesome, man. God is so awesome. My bad I didn't speak much during that video. That was an awesome video. My brain couldn't like comprehend a lot of what was being said. I feel like if I was to say anything, it would probably like lessen the point, you know? It would like, I'm not trying to distract from the point at all. Cause I'm nowhere near 200 IQ. I'm absolutely not anywhere near that guy's like intelligence. But yeah, W video, that was awesome. Could we watch? I've never watched a body cam video on stream, but I know some streamers do that. I think it could be funny, but I don't know. I also know it's kind of like it could go bad, you know? It could go poorly if something really bad happens in the video. But you know. Oh. It could go bad, but you know. Or should we watch a scary video? I do have a scary video. And then also like a weird, silly, I guess. Asmongold video. I don't know which one we should watch next, guys. Maybe, could do scary videos. I've never watched this channel, scary videos. We have watched scary videos before, but never from this person chilling scares. I've heard his scary videos are pretty good though. I know a lot of people watch them. Just also watching scary videos could be dangerous if it covers like crazy topics, you know? Could be. But, you know. Or we could watch the the conspiracy theory video. The hoodwinked conspiracy theory. I think I used to watch this movie like a bunch. Like as a kid, this was like one of my childhood movies, I think. So I have like vague memories of it. But it's such a bad movie. But it's also really funny because of how bad it is. Let's watch the scary video. 8 most disturbing things discovered in... Wow, I can't speak. 8 most disturbing things discovered in the forests. Hopefully, this doesn't get me banned on Twitch. That would be bad. And watch scary videos, guys. Don't worry.
James Schoeffler was a U.S. Forest Service officer in Utah. In April of 2012, he was conducting a routine patrol of a popular scenic hiking trail deep in the forest. He was about halfway through his walk when he noticed a tripwire strung between 2 trees at the entrance of a small deadwood shelter along the trail. He followed the wire and was led to a ball made of rocks and sharpened sticks hanging in the air, which was set to fall when the tripwire was hit.
What type of trap is this?
After further inspection, another trap was found at a second entrance to the small shelter. This one was a bed of sharpened sticks placed facing upward in the ground. Again, a tripwire was set in front of it, which this time was pulled tight and would have forced a person to fall directly into the sticks. Police were called and informed of the dangerous and potentially deadly traps. Soon they would begin conducting interviews of hikers in the area within the last few days, and surprisingly, this would lead them to 2 teenagers. They would confess to setting them up, however they argued the traps were set for animals. Police would not buy this.
Why would you make traps? What type of like after school activity is this, bro? I've never once thought like, you know what would be like a really awesome thing to do? I'm gonna go into the forest and make things that might kill people. Like, that's just a terrible idea, man.
Each of the traps was clearly made for a person. Plus, they were set way too close to a popular hiking trail that receives a lot of traffic. More specifically, at the entrances to a small shelter, which easily would have attracted a curious child or unsuspecting tourist. In 2017, Ivan, a 30-year-old man from Russia, abruptly went missing on a solo hike in the Shatuр district of Moscow. When he initially didn't come back, his family reported his absence to the police, and a search of the surrounding woods later commenced. But no results came from this search, and it was eventually called off with no findings whatsoever. Fast forward 2 years later to 2019, and a hiker in the same area called in to report the found remains of a human skeleton halfway buried under leaves. This human skeleton was later confirmed to be of Ivan. What makes the finding so disturbing, though, is what was found with the skeleton. Tied to the remains and nearby trees were multiple sets of handcuffs, locks, and chains. Ivan's tent was found close to the scene, leading police to believe he was attempting an isolated Houdini-type escape, chaining himself up and trying to free himself without any help, and that this ultimately went horribly wrong. One of his friends even later stated that
Why would you do that? Like, there's no one even around to witness your magic trick. Why would you do magic tricks alone in the forest? Especially something like so dangerous like this. There is no point. Why would he do this?
This type of stunt was something he could see Ivan doing, as he would often practice survival skills in extreme conditions. But others believe Ivan was murdered, and that the crime scene was simply set up after the fact so that it would look like it was a tragic accident. Ivan's official cause of death hasn't been determined. It's May of 2016. A man is walking a private forest trail in Harlan County in Kentucky. Suddenly, he sees something on the ground just slightly off the trail path. He gets closer and sees it's a trail camera. Trail cameras are waterproof outdoor cameras that are typically motion activated, with the purpose being to record wildlife. Most of them even have night vision capabilities. They're a somewhat common sight in the forest, so the man didn't give much thought to the discovery. Although, this camera didn't have any memory card or batteries inside. It looked like it was abandoned, and so the man decided to take it with him. Later, the man recalls giving the camera to a friend. When his friend put batteries in the camera, an explosion immediately went off inside of it.
Oh my goodness.
The trail camera was rigged with explosives that were set to go off the second batteries were installed. The explosion was large enough to blow off some of the man's fingers and cause injury to his stomach.
What?
Police launched an investigation and found another camera on the trail rigged to explode. Eventually, the cameras were traced back to a man named Mark Sawaf, who was immediately identified as a suspect. Police were granted a search warrant to his home, and there they found all the equipment used to create the explosives, along with a note that read, "Broken camera for a broken soul." Mark was taken into custody. Meanwhile, more reports of exploding cameras around the area were coming in.
Why though?
In response, police would take Mark back out into the forest and have him detail the locations of the remaining live explosive devices. But while in the forest with police, Mark would lunge at one of the officer's pistols in a last-ditch effort to get away. The physical altercation would result in Mark being fatally shot. Mark never revealed where his remaining trail cameras were before his death, although police believe there are numerous others within a 5-mile radius of those Kentucky woods, all of which just waiting to be discovered by some unfortunate person.
Why would he do that though? What's the point? Like, okay.
In July of 1968, a group of women were at a picnic table near their lake house at Lake Michigan. They were playing cards together and having a good time when they were interrupted by an overbearing stench. It got so bad that the women began struggling to breathe, forcing them to cut their game short. They assumed a dead animal must have been nearby, and not knowing what else to do, they alerted their cabin's caretaker, Chauncey Bliss. Chauncey headed out to those woods, but instead of finding a dead animal, he followed the stench to another cabin he oversaw around half a mile away. He forced himself through the horrible odor closer towards the front door, but he quickly realized something was wrong. He noticed holes in the glass of the windows. He glanced inside one of them and saw a woman's remains lying on the floor. Behind her, he caught a glimpse of several others in the same manner. Horrified, Chauncey ran away and called the police. Police arrived at the scene, and a total of 6 bodies were discovered. It was every member of the Robeson family. No one had seen them in weeks, but the family had told others they were planning on a trip out of town, therefore no one questioned it. Police concluded that they had been killed at least a month earlier. Investigations into who could have done this didn't turn up much. There wasn't much evidence at the scene, and the family didn't have any known enemies. The most prominent suspect was an employee of Mr. Robeson, but this man would never be tried in court. Over 50 years later, it's still unknown who's responsible for the Robeson family murders. Matt Bell and a coworker were doing excavation work in the woods of Danville, Arkansas, when they came across a 32-pound old round ball in the ground. Matt thought it was an old cannonball from the Civil War and decided to take it home with him. The thing was dirty, and so he pressure washed the ball to try and clean it up a bit. While he was drying it on his counter, he snapped some pictures of it. The next day, he went to a Civil War museum to verify the object's authenticity. This is where he was informed that it wasn't a cannonball at all, rather a Civil War-era pressure-activated landmine that was still active.
Oh my goodness.
Matt was forced to take the explosive back home, where he called police.
Why did
20 homes in the near...
they made him take it back home? Why would they do that? Hey, this is a live explosive. Go bring it back home. What? Okay.
area were evacuated, and a bomb squad was called in. The explosive was carefully taken to a landfill where it was safely set off. Matt recalls his coworker throwing the mine to him out of a ditch when they first found it. That, along with multiple car rides and being pressure washed, Matt is extremely lucky the landmine didn't explode on him.
Wow.
In July of 2016, a construction worker was doing routine maintenance on the right lane of a section of road on Interstate 985 located in Georgia. At one point during his shift, the man had to relieve himself, and so he started walking into the forest just next to him. He got about 80 yards in when he noticed a large object on the ground. As he got closer, he realized it was a suitcase. Curious, he zipped it open. Inside, he saw a human skull. Immediately, the man ran back to the highway and told his supervisor, who then told the police. When they arrived, the man showed them to the suitcase. A full set of bones were discovered along with the skull. Later analysis would reveal them to be of a woman, most likely in her 20s or 30s at the time of death. It's assumed she died around 6 months before the discovery. Fast forward to 2019, and police now believe they've identified the woman as Jessica Mancini from Chattanooga, Tennessee. She was originally reported missing by her mother back before the suitcase's discovery. However, how she died, or who is responsible, are both still unknown to this day.
Okay, wait, this is one thing I've never understood, like, how do people get away with, like, killing people still? Like, with, like, all the technology we have now, like fingerprints and stuff, like, there wasn't a single fingerprint on that entire suitcase. I feel like it would, like, there's fingerprints on, like, everything, dude.
In 1986, 19-year-old Christopher Knight vanished from his home in Maine to live in the woods for no apparent reason. For food, Christopher would steal from dozens of different cottages and camps around the area. During his break-ins, he would also take things like clothing, camping gear, propane tanks, batteries, and other stuff. People in the area were quickly made aware of his presence. Some even started intentionally setting out supplies for the guy just so he wouldn't break into their homes during the night. But even though his means of living were pretty well known in the area, if one thing was certain, he did not want to be found. Christopher went to extreme lengths to cover his tracks. For example, he would opt to never start a fire so that the smoke wouldn't reveal his camp's position in the woods.
It's about that in the game I'm playing. I got a bonus of times 6.66. That's the evil number. It's evil. That is like a big bonus though, I think. 6 times.
Winters would get
Crazy
extremely
bonus.
cold at around 10 degrees Fahrenheit, but still Christopher didn't start a fire, instead opting to cover himself in multiple sleeping bags. But as the years passed and security cameras became more common, Christopher's break-ins would eventually start showing up on security camera footage. Finally, 27 years after he left his home in Maine, he unknowingly tripped a surveillance sensor while routinely stealing food from a camp. Police were alerted and showed up to the scene. Christopher was still there, and the first human contact he had in years would be him being arrested.
That
Police
is
had finally
crazy.
found it.
You don't talk to any humans for 27 years and then you're forced to go to prison, which is just forced to be around people just all the time. That's crazy.
And caught the man responsible for thousands of burglaries in the area. Eventually, Christopher would show.
How do people go that long without talking to people? Like, even me, and I'm pretty like introverted, you know, like I don't like talking to a lot of people a lot of the time. But even I feel like if I spent like a week not talking to anybody, I would go insane. How did this guy spend like 27 years not talking to anybody and not go insane? Like, maybe he did go insane and that's why he's robbing people. I don't know. That's kind of crazy though.
Police's camp. It was filled with decades worth of stolen goods. Christopher was ultimately given 7 months in jail and 3 years probation.
7 months? They said 7 months in jail? For spending like 27 years stealing things? I would think that it would be a lot more than 7 months.
It's April 26th, 2021. The police department in Anchorage, Alaska receive a disturbing phone call. The caller reports a freezer in the forest, found buried halfway into the ground. Inside of it, a body. Police rush out to the scene and from the highway are led deep into the woods where the freezer was once again located. They opened it and were able to confirm the caller's claims. A few months later, police released more information about the finding. The man inside the freezer was 67-year-old Michael Teefteller, who had lived nearby. Police were unable to identify how he was killed. It's also unknown when he was killed. He lived an isolated life. The last time he was known to be alive was 3 years prior in 2018, so it really could have been anywhere in that time frame. Whoever did this hasn't been found, and with nothing to go off of, this case was classified as cold, essentially from the beginning.
Maybe he got stuck in the refrigerator. That is always a possibility. Getting stuck in a refrigerator. I don't know why he would go in the refrigerator, but like that kind of like ruins my entire theory, but you know. W video though. Very, very scary. Scary. Scary video. Alright. Which one next? I don't want to watch this Asmongold video from earlier today. Or like late yesterday. Of this person. I like
watch it? You think is it that good?
Okay, I watch Asmongold videos every now and then. It's gonna be a reaction to a reaction video. I like his videos. His videos are pretty decent. Pretty good. And funny. But yeah, she makes 200 million yen a year. Who does?
Watch it? You think is it that good?
Cosplaying today is something widespread enough that many have made a career out of it.
Yep.
But it wasn't always this way. Not until the late 2010s when a legendary
when I do reaction show, I just like do like reactions like he does, just being like, yeah.
player, Enoko, changed the entire industry in Japan. Enoko was the first one in history to explicitly show the entire nation to a mainstream audience that cosplaying can be your job. But behind the flashy popularity were a plethora of problems. And if it wasn't for the actions of multiple fans, she, and possibly the cosplay industry, would not be here today. Enoko was born in...
I feel like a lot of cosplay, like right now, is getting more and more popular. Like, I even see, I mean, we had like fucking Tim Walls use the word. I mean, that guy almost...
Cosplay is really cool, not gonna lie. Like, there's some like crazy stuff people have made. I don't know if you guys have seen stuff, but I've seen like giant like mech cosplay stuff, which is really cool.
Was the vice president. And so like, it's become super commonplace now.
1994 in the Nagoya prefecture, and she used to be the sporty kid until she was betrayed in middle school. See, there was this guy that she liked, and she wanted to give a love letter to him to confess. So she entrusted this letter to her best friend to give.
Nobody hates women more than women. Yep. And what did she do?
Give to the guy because she was shy, but found out a few days later that her best friend and the guy started dating.
Oh, no way. He predicted it, bro. Oh my goodness.
Of course. Obviously. Duh. Yep.
This was how she spiraled into otome game. Dating
So she got NTR'd in middle school by her friend, and then she became a cosplayer?
I'm about to pass out, so I'll go to sleep. Good night, everyone. Have fun.
Good night, AJ. I hope you sleep well. Have a good rest of your night. Bye.
How do these two things fit together?
For girls. She legitimately fell in love with the anime guys, and
Dude,
there was...
I've never played an otome game, obviously, because I'm a dude. But some people are like crazy obsessed with them. I may know someone like that.
No going back.
Oh.
She became immersed in otaku culture.
Oh.
Soon, a friend first introduced cosplaying to her, and she loved it. Enako would start dressing up in her own
So
room.
she's fucking crazy. Nice.
And it was fun. But her mother did not exactly approve.
Fucking based. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. I forgot he does say a lot of bad words though. I forgot. So I don't know if it's the best to react to. His videos are funny though. Very funny. I wonder if I could find original. Does he? What? Oh no, he does. Okay. I could probably find like the original video or something. Watch that. I don't know. See something. All right. I don't know. I'm starting to get a little bored of watching things though, so I don't know. Might play something instead. I'm not too sure. Not too sure. I did a bunch of reacts today, so could do something instead. I don't know what we'd do though. I don't really have any plans. I don't have anything planned out. I should probably make secondary plans for if I get bored of reaction streams. That would probably be a good idea. But yeah. I think maybe I will just end the stream here, because I don't know. But don't leave yet. We're gonna do a raid, so nobody leave just yet. We're gonna do a raid. Let's see who is live. Is anybody live? Oh. Twitch. Let's check Twitch. Nice being here. Yeah, I'm happy to hear. Happy you here, Ghosty. I just what's it called? I don't feel like streaming anymore. I hate streaming. I'm kidding. I love streaming. Dude, I would love to do like streams, like super long streams, but I feel like I lose motivation in the middle of stream, you know? I feel like I don't know if it's I run out of energy, or if it's that I just like don't like, I don't know. Like I'm like worried that the stream isn't doing good, or what. I don't know what it is, but just after a while I just like I can't continue the stream, because like I don't know if it's because chat starts to get dry. I don't know if it's because I start to get tired. I don't know what it is. I don't know. It's an issue that I have though. I'd have to like I don't know, I'd have to talk to like some, I guess, some friends and other content creators about it. See if they also have like the same issue or not. Because I don't know if that's just a me thing or not. But yeah, we're gonna do a raid, so nobody leave just yet. We are going to do what are we gonna do? Should we raid Samson or we could raid Halcyon? I've never raided Hal before. I think we should raid him. We should raid him. Alright. We are gonna do a raid, guys, so nobody leave just yet. Raid channel. Thank you everyone so much for stopping by. It was a lot of fun. Watched a lot of videos, W videos. And I will see you guys all on Wednesday for some collab. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do for the collab, but I'll find something to do. I might want to do Risk of Rain with Saphira. I don't know if she want to though. I'll have to ask. But yeah, I'll see you guys all then. Make sure to join the raid. I'm gonna start the raid. Join the raid, join the raid, join the raid, join the raid. Everyone join. And I will see you guys on Wednesday. Bye bye everyone, bye bye. Have fun, bye bye. Have a good night. Have a blessed night everyone, bye bye.